Hello everybody and welcome to our channel. I'm Ella from Home Cooking Adventure and today I'm sharing with you our top 10 refined sugar-free desserts you can include in your diet. A healthy diet doesn't necessarily mean you can't have dessert at all, doesn't it? But rather choosing the right ingredients and substitutes in order to avoid refined sugar. There are plenty of natural sweeteners you can use instead, and fruits are one of them. These delightful desserts are refined sugar-free, but some of them are even gluten-free or raw vegan too. Treating yourself with these amazing sweets might take away the guilt, satisfy your sugar cravings, and help you continue with your healthy eating habits. Being refined sugar-free doesn't mean without sugar at all, so even these desserts made with natural sweeteners should be eaten in moderation in order to maintain a healthy diet. But with all this said, let's get started. For number 10, healthy no-bake brownies. These no-bake gluten-free healthy brownies are an amazing choice for all chocolate lovers out there who are trying to maintain a healthy diet as much as possible. These brownies are made with nuts, dates, cocoa powder, coconut oil and some cocoa nibs for extra texture. I must say the recipe is far better than expected. These brownies are not only healthy but turned fudgy, gooey, chocolatey and nutty, hard not to fall in love with them from the first bite. Depending on the ingredients you use, you can easily make them raw vegan. If you want your brownies to turn really great, it is really important to use good quality cocoa powder in order to enjoy this recipe at its best. On number 9, oatmeal banana chocolate breakfast cookies. These oatmeal banana cookies are probably one of the healthiest breakfast cookies you can ever get, and they are full of nutrients. There are a lot of healthy ingredients gathered into these cookies, like oats, nuts, coconut, seeds, raisins, bananas, yogurt and eggs. These oatmeal cookies are really flavorful and have a great texture. This recipe uses no butter, but uses some coconut oil instead, which is known to have a lot of healthy benefits. The cookies are not too sweet, mostly let the raisins, banana and chocolate work as sweeteners. I used a small amount of raw brown sugar, but you can replace it anytime with any other sweetener like honey or maple syrup if that suits you better. You can make these breakfast cookies one day in advance and have them ready for the next morning. You can serve them alongside a cup of coffee, milk, yogurt, or simply as they are. On number 8, no-bake chocolate peanut butter oat bars. I am usually trying to make healthy energy bars for my daughters to have in the morning or on the go. These oat bars are one of the best I've made, packed with flavor and healthy ingredients, no cholesterol, no refined sugar, but still chocolatey rich, a bit fudgy and with an amazing texture. The bars are made using oats, nuts, raisins or dates, coconut, peanut butter and maple syrup as sweetener. These oat bars are topped with a cocoa glaze, which makes the bars even more appetizing. The recipe is easy and really takes no more than 10 minutes to put it together. Being a no-bake recipe is also great, as it saves a lot of time. You will need a food processor if you want to have a pretty smooth base without filling the oats. There is no doubt that kids will love them and ask for more without you feeling the guilt for giving them unhealthy snacks. On number 7, raw vegan Neapolitan cake. This raw vegan cake is my first attempt at making refined sugar-free healthier desserts. I still find this Neapolitan cake really great. A perfect chocolatey nutty crust topped with a chocolate smooth layer, followed by strawberry and vanilla layers. The cake is decorated with cocoa nibs, which bring a nice texture and flavor to the final cake. It looks so good with all these layers and tastes absolutely divine. You don't have to follow a raw vegan diet to enjoy this Neapolitan cake. It is simply a delightful dessert that everybody is going to love. On number 6, Date cocoa brownies. I am glad to share with you this amazing recipe of fudgy chocolatey brownies that not only is refined sugar-free but also made with no butter or chocolate, which means way less calories too. For these brownies, I've used date paste instead of sugar, coconut oil instead of butter, and cocoa powder instead of chocolate. So you can totally satisfy your sweet tooth with this amazing refined sugar-free date cocoa brownies without feeling any guilt. Isn't that absolutely awesome? A great thing about this recipe is that these brownies are also very easy and quick to prepare. It takes no more than 10 minutes to have the batter prepared and ready to bake. Not only are these brownies healthier, but incredibly delicious too, as they are fudgy, moist and full of flavor. If you are in search of healthier refined sugar-free desserts, I highly recommend trying these brownies. I totally fell in love with this recipe and it has become a favorite in our house. On number 5, easy refined sugar-free chocolate cake. For whenever you are craving a chocolate dessert but you want to stay away from refined sugar, here is a great recipe for you. This refined sugar-free chocolate cake consists of a chocolate moist cake sweetened with honey or maple syrup and topped with a cream cheese cocoa frosting. The cake is simply beautiful and you don't need special skills or utensils to create this irresistible cake. The recipe is really easy and quick. I highly recommend not to skip the frosting as it really complements a cake, making it look quite sophisticated and perfect for any occasion. Give it a try and let me know how it turns out for you. On number 4, refined sugar-free breakfast muffins. These refined sugar-free breakfast muffins can be a great choice for breakfast or simply as a snack during the day. They are soft and fluffy, packed with berries and oats, and sweetened with natural sweeteners like banana and honey. The recipe is very easy and very quick to prepare, made with basic ingredients you usually have in-house. You need just one large bowl, as ingredients are added one at a time. Feel free to adjust the recipe to suit your own taste. You can add a different kind of fruits or substitute fruits with nuts, or why not some bittersweet chocolate. Instead of honey, you can always use maple syrup or date paste. Hope you will try these muffins as I am sure they will delight everyone in the family. Number 3, raw vegan zebra cake. This raw vegan cake is a delightful dessert not only for the ones who follow a raw vegan diet but even for those who don't. The cake is made with a chocolatey nutty crust and a smooth creamy filling, alternating vanilla with blueberry and blackberry filling. An amazing zebra effect is created that makes the cake look quite impressive and sophisticated. The blueberries and blackberries are giving an intense purple natural color that is simply astonishing. Not to mention they bring a great flavor too. Almost hard to believe this amazing smooth filling is made with soft cashews that makes such a healthier dessert. Raw vegan cakes are perfect for any occasion or simply for the moments you want to reduce refined sugar in your diet and replace it with healthier alternatives. This dessert has zero cholesterol and is gluten-free, which makes it great for any diet, so I really wish you'll give it a try. And here comes number 2, low-fat refined sugar-free cheesecake. This irresistible cheesecake is one of the most delightful refined sugar-free desserts you can ever prepare. It consists of a refined sugar-free cookie crust, followed by a creamy and smooth yogurt and light cream cheese layer, topped with fresh strawberries and served with refined sugar-free strawberry sauce. For this low-fat cheesecake recipe, I have used 2% fat Greek yogurt and I must say it worked just great. Greek yogurt is a great choice for a low-fat ingredient and I'm always pleased with the flavor and texture it brings. This cheesecake recipe is definitely healthier with less calories per slice, but with the same creamy texture as a classic one. To make it refined sugar-free, I have substituted the refined sugar with honey for the cream cheese layer and with orange juice for the strawberry sauce. This low-fat, refined sugar-free cheesecake has quickly become a favorite family dessert and is a great idea for whenever you are craving sweets but need to stay away from fat and refined sugar. And our favorite on number 1, refined sugar-free carrot cake. This amazing carrot cake is a great alternative to the classic carrot cake if you are in search for a refined sugar-free version. The cake consists of 3 layers of moist carrot cake enriched with toasted pecans, filled with a delightful frosting of light cream cheese and whipping cream, and served with a date-salted caramel sauce. To make this cake refined sugar-free, I have used natural sweeteners instead of regular sugar, dates for the cake layers, and honey or maple syrup for the frosting. Besides being a refined sugar-free dessert, I have also tried to reduce the fat. So instead of canola oil, I have used coconut oil as a healthier substitute and used light cream cheese for the frosting. This carrot cake is for sure healthier, lower in calories, and richer in nutrients than a classic carrot cake. I encourage you to give it a try, as I'm sure it will be a crowd pleaser. If you are new here and like our videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It really motivates us to keep going. See you next time. Bye! On number 6,